It is May 1999 and we are now coming towards the end of the Celia Mary major refit. Celia Mary's underwater hull had previously been encapsulated with chopped strand mat and epoxy resin. You can see the reinforcing where the paint has been removed. It is under the cockpit floorboards where the rainwater holds up, and that's where invariably one gets dry rot. Even the oak floors were suffering from dry rot, so they were cut away to make way for new. As for the oak timbers, well, all we can say is that they're 40 years old and they're crumbling away. On a previous major refit, laminated elm frames had been fitted right the way through the boat. Now we pick up with the outer hull again after the keel has been encapsulated. A view of the underside of the keel where it's been faired up using epoxy and microballoons. Two coats of epoxy primer has now been applied. And a final 2 coats of anti-fouling paint. And that's a smooth bottom to be proud of for a 45-year-old wooden boat. The 2 patches, well, that's where redundant toilet skin fittings have been removed. Celia Mary returns to the water so she can compete in the island sailing clubs round the island race. And would you believe it? She wins the gold Roman bowl for the 2nd time.
Gold Roman Challenge Cup. First overall in IRC, and the winner is Celia Mary.
Go on, Edward.
We have now moved on a month since round the island race, and the cockpit refurbishment is now completed. The floorboards, locker tops and sliding seat are temporary, awaiting the teak versions. Here you can see how the laminated elm frame joins up with the elm floor. The lockers have been built in with large openings at the bottom to enable air circulation. And a view inside the cabin which shows the laminated elm frames which stretch right the way through the boat. Back up on deck, the fore and side decks have had the chopped strand epoxy treatment as well. And under the cabin top deck paint there's also 4 coats of epoxy.